Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome back to the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is episode 15 of Mass Effect 2. And, sorry, I'm changing my shoes from boots to slippers like I'm Mr. Rogers. Won't you join me in Mass Effect? Awesome. As you can see by the thumbnail, we will be getting Tali'Zorah today. So, how's everybody doing in the chat? And we do have a bunch of upgrades that we need to get, and Glyph is dangerously close. Sorry if you hear her crunching in the background. That is my dog gnawing on her antler. Stay in the menu. Don't make me keep going in. It's probably a very unpopular opinion though. Wow. Mass Effect 2 could use some work. In the last mission, which I know was 2 weeks ago, and I do apologize about last week's live stream not being there. I was going through a tough time. Just devastated at the news I had heard. And that news being that I went to the vet with my dog, and she has a torn ACL. So I was just like, oh my god, and she's gonna need surgery and all that. And I'm just like, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? So it's just not in the mood to be doing any of this. So I apologize. And I apologize today about it being so late to start. But as you know, I did put up there that there was my car was in the shop and I did need to get it out. And they were going to interrupt the stream if I started streaming at 4 o'clock, so lots of upgrades. Awesome. Wait. Awesome. So now that that's out of the way, we can continue. Well, shiny. Yeah, I'm going to do shiny. We're going to do black. And red. Yeah. Why not? Get out of me. How are you guys? Sorry about that delay again. Hopefully you can hear me just fine. Yeah. Should be able to. Is the game too loud? Sort of need to... I need to know that. If the game's too loud, because... it can be. At times. More? Well, while we're here, why is the boss music still playing? Doesn't matter. Let's talk with Liara.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalitros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
What have you got?
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Let's do this now.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Sorry, I'm not very chatty at this moment.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I need to get HR on
I
that.
also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
That's a beautiful dress.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
I feel like Shepard right now, you know? It's just exhausted doing all this work. I wanted to let you know that if I'm just straight quiet, it's usually because there's going to be dialogue and all that. I don't want to interrupt it, you know. It's like, there's some good information coming here. So you just need to pay attention. Just listen to the story. And then I'll talk. I'm glad to talk. How's everybody doing? I'm worried.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
Too many still perish at the hands of the collectors, though.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
Life.
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
To keep being
I
messy
hope the galaxy
and
proves
worthless.
itself worthy of the
and
effort
selfish.
you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Hugs. Awkward ass hugs. Look at him, he's just like... not touching you.
Come back soon.
My friend. Liara, my friend. Where am I going? All right. Cool. You're here. Kelly's here. So, we are going to go get Tali. But again, this is a live stream, so got a bunch of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to talk about, converse with. Like, what was that? Episode, I want to say 11, which I had to pull down and work on because, you know, the Codex and Chill episode. Half of it was silent because my mic was off. Didn't realize it till about halfway through. Thank you, chat, for letting me know. But eventually we will come back to the Shadow Broker base. We got a bunch of stuff to read over there, and those 4 things I invested in, you know, and we got some other secrets that are there. But I think we need to talk.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Damn it, Kelly.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. You'll have to keep an eye on that one. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Detective Anaya sends message titled Still Alive. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks, Detective Anaya, Ilium Law Enforcement. Mark is red, and then Guardian Angels from Oriana Lawson in parentheses, because she's not a Lawson, she's adopted. Hey, I'm adopted. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. Oh, I wonder who that was. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I'd do. What I'd do. Blah. Oh, they care so much for each other. So now we're gonna go up here and talk with Joker, and maybe he'll have something to say about what just happened.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
And that's the end of his dialogue. For a while.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Yeah, nothing to say about Liara?
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Liara was there. What are you looking at? I don't know, I get this feeling that with Shepard always like looking down at the ground like that. There's an enemy that shows up in the ship, and I think that they have to hide it somewhere. And so in doing that, they just kind of put it in between the decks. And then, but Shepard's very aware of it, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. This is a great game. It's the most balanced of the four. So, there are some things I don't like about it, and that puts it below 1 and 3 for me. Like, you can't compare to those. This is just a story to get all your people together. Then you do something pretty much menial, and then you go back to the real war. So, Miranda, I've come to bargain.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you going to talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
What did you say?
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked.
Oh.
She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Andromeda, no. Come here. You can't do that. It scares me.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
No, don't go back to your desk. I need to talk to you some more.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Nope. She does not want
I'll let
to
you
talk.
work.
Of course, Commander.
Sorry, the dog is really barky. That's because she's a dog. And dogs bark. Ain't that right, Andromeda? Dogs bark? I know. I know. You haven't interrupted our stuff in a long time. So we don't have a lot of loyal people yet. Grunt has problems, Jack has problems down here, and that's all we got until we get Tali, who will come on board, and
I've
I'm
got
sure
green
have...
across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
Alright. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Mass Effect Monday is a thing. I'm going to try again to get it down to 4 o'clock, but you know, this is better than 7. So, or 8 in some cases. Because that would be literally starting at midnight on the East Coast, so I'm trying to get y'all in here. But if not, you can always watch the VOD and comment in those comments so that I can read it and know that you enjoyed this show. Yeah, Mass Effect is on Monday, and I do read for the channel, and I am currently going through Mass Effect Revelation, and we will be starting, what is that, Mass Effect Evolution, this graphic novel, here very soon. I'm photographing the graphic novel right now so that we can put it up on screen so you guys can follow along with each slide that we're going through. So, and then Tuesdays is Dark Souls Day, or it'll be FromSoft when Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 are completed. So stay tuned for that. Wednesday is Jade Empire. As of this recording, we are still doing Jade Empire, so check those out. And like, that one's really, really good. Again, a BioWare game that lots of people overlooked. And if you can't play it, I would suggest that you join me for my first playthrough of Jade Empire. And then finally on Thursday, also at the time of recording, if you are watching this way later, we got Halo on Thursday. And we are almost done with Combat Evolved, and then we will be taking a break there. But this is going to be my live stream on Monday. That's Mass Effect and only Mass Effect. And then we got Fridays, or I want to maybe try to do it Saturday. Maybe Saturday would be a better day for this, but do a retro live stream. So I want to get 2 live streams in there. Yeah, I mean, I got some consoles that I could play in those retro, on those retro live streams. trying to see if I can't get this disk drive to get games from the PC's past on there, because otherwise I'll have to find it a different way in order to play some of those retro games. But so we got a Super Nintendo, I got a Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, which if you've seen the Luigi's Mansion stuff, again, like the second episode, had a problem there where I had my mic muted. And then we got the original Xbox. But I mean, we have other means to play retro games, but I want to do it from the console that it originated on. So hopefully you join me. I will let you know in the posts that I put up when I will actually be ready to do the live stream for the retro stuff. I'm still thinking it might be Saturday. That's a good day where I can get off work and then do what I need to do and come on here, and it won't be 8 p.m. when I start, but we'll see. We'll see. So, all kinds of games. Got a whole tub of them. Tub of games. It's like, what if I... Oh yeah, and I just recently got a PS2. My local retro game shop here in town. And I'll be playing PS2 and PS1 games from it. So, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff ahead for the channel. I know I keep saying you know what? Let's get into it. Let's go here.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Eventually. Eventually. Got a lot of stuff in this place alone that we need to keep doing. We'll get to that. We'll get to all of it. I know we didn't really go and do all that in the first in Mass Effect 1, but it was also terrible recording, terrible quality, first series on this channel, and I will redo it because, as we know, Mass Effect Monday, gotta keep playing Mass Effect, so eventually we're just gonna have to do it again with different choices and a different character and a different class, because y'all need to know that really all the classes are good. You just need to know how to play as them. This is our last recruitment. I have a feeling once I get her, we're gonna have a problem. A really big problem. So I don't really know how we're gonna do this. It's gonna force us down a path, I'm sure. But it's alright. We've made our decision. We are going to get Tali'Zorah. But, of course, first, let's read some planets and scan them. Gotha, a dwarf planet. Gotha has a pressure cooker atmosphere that brings its surface temperature to a scorching level. Carbon dioxide and ethane are plentiful in the planet's hazy atmosphere. There has been some speculation in the mining community about whether all the precious metals were mined by the Quarians before they fled the system some 3 centuries ago. Rumors abound that anyone who could brave the Geth in the system could find loads of naturally occurring diamond on Gotha. But this is likely just a starship legend. Travel advisory. Gotha is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Start. Missing quite a bit.
Launching probe.
Looks like all we need is iridium and platinum. We can still cover a lot of our expenses
Probe away.
with element 0 and palladium. We always use more EZO though. Always use more EZO. It's very useful. No.
Probe launched.
So we've been on quite a journey so far. Have we not? Here in Mass Effect.
Launching probe.
And I've been on quite a journey with the channel too. You know, just trying to get all this to work properly and do things and not knowing what I'm doing. I feel like I've come a long way. Since that very first episode, Mass Effect 1, sorry. Where you couldn't hear me at all. So if you watch that, just know. Yeah, things have changed considerably since then, so. If you stick around, I'm sure that you'll find something that you will enjoy. Like Jade Empire, I'm gonna keep saying that. Charum. Once a starship refueling station for the Quarians, Charum has expanded under Geth rule. Thousands of orbital platforms surrounded the planet and its many moons, refining helium into helium-3. The vast Geth fleet comes and goes between Charum and Haestrom, preventing all but the most stealthy of spy drones from discovering any information about it. Current estimates place the Geth fleet numbers between 5,000 and 10,000 ships, with unknown levels of armament. Travel advisory. Most intelligence estimates state that approaching Charum is tantamount to suicide. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Largest station, Hell's Hive, Dina Station. Why is it called Hell's Hive? And I believe that the Mass Effect series here, this series, at least the trilogy, the Shepard trilogy, I feel like it could use the remake treatment. Because why not? Oh. The one I need to go to is Haestrom. We will read that when we come back from the other system. Ma'at. May 8th. May 8th. That's like the AT-AT. M-A-A-T. Amut. Amut is an enormous hydrogen-helium giant with a mass approximately 9 times that of Jupiter and nearly 2,900 times that of Earth. Despite massive pressure, its core has failed to ignite in a fusion reaction, qualifying it as a failed star. It is believed to have captured all other planet-sized bodies in the solar system as moons, or in impact events, leading to its name, Devourer. So Amut means Devourer. In what language? Not intimidated by this phenomenon, the Geth have colonized many of Amut's moons and skimmed the hydrogen from Amut's upper atmosphere. Amut is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Travel advisory. And and it's mine now. I claim this planet in the name of the Alliance. 100%. 100%. Let's go get her. Oh, fuck. Haystrom. Finally, Haystrom. Formerly a Quarian colony, Haystrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dolan, the system's parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Haystrom was lost to the Geth in 1896. What's CE mean again? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Soon after, all communications from the planet and its attendant space stations ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, other than establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most communications near it, and it is unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haystrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabricating practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of their resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Travel advisory. Haystrom is a Geth stronghold. Military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles that have returned unharmed from Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Land! How are we doing today? Well, I feel that Miranda should be joining us on this one. Do I do Guardian or Raider? Guardian, you excel under stress, reducing your recharge time as far as it will go, and your forceful personality takes your Paragon and Renegade scores to the maximum level. Health plus 20%, power recharge time minus 30%, Paragon, Renegade plus 100%. And then, Raider, you utilize in using your engineering and biotics as weapons, reducing recharge time in a small amount further and giving a bonus to your power's damage. Health plus 15%. Power recharge time is 20%, or minus 20%. Power Paragon Renegade plus 70% and power damage plus 15%. Ah. 30 would really help with tech armor. But I feel like also the damage output from tech armor is needed. So we're going to go with the Raider. I'm a Raider. You can always preview this stuff too. Alright. Squad health or squad weapon damage? I still get an increase in weapon damage, so we'll go with Cerberus Tactician. And you can't do nothing. Shepherd. So yeah, we'll have the Locust. There is a gun here that we will be picking up, and it will be bad. Maddock, please. Miranda's got this stuff. Okay. We'll also change for them, so that just sucks.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Well, then we gotta stay out of the sun. Run. So that was a lot quicker for our...
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
We need to stay out of the sunlight.
Then stay out of the sunlight. It's that easy. Alright. And yes, we are playing on Insanity.
I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali'Zorah. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Kill us alive. For the homeworld I hope to see one day.
Emergency log entry. The Geth are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali'Zorah. She and that data are
That's what
all
that means.
matters. Kill us alive.
Opening the doors. No, no, Geth dropship.
Incoming dropship.
Hold up. Where? What is? Okay.
He goes. Found that one.
Hello. Do it. Alright. How's everybody doing in the chat? Just got here. I'm sorry you missed the beginning. We were just talking with Liara. We had a nice time.
This might be useful.
Oh yeah. Definitely need that. I think we just did the second upgrade for that. You wanna go?
You got it.
Not a problem.
My shields are down. Understood.
Triple kill. Oh, sorry, double kill.
I'll take the shot.
Affirmative. Moving.
No.
I'm on it.
Drop some ammo for me. Get out of the sun. Oh, he's dead.
You bet.
My bad. I'm like, Garrus, do something. Hello, missile, my old friend. Is that all of them? Garrus. Garrus. Hello.
Affirmative.
Garrus. Garrus. Please get up, old chum. I'm having a problem here. Get up. Acting like there's death around. How you doing? Welcome. Oh. It's probably these guys around here. Well.
Got it. I'm on it.
Not a problem.
That was a terrible shot. I need this, but I don't want to use it. Why do I have to use it immediately? I do not like that about this game, how it forces you. I'm here to help.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I'm gonna give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tali and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in. Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
How does he know? Why does this look like the very first
Shepard, I've
opening
scanned the
area?
area and located the demolition charges the Quarian commander mentioned.
I see you.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
There we go.
I'm on it.
Hostile engaged.
Nice.
Ah,
My pleasure.
I need ammo. Because I don't want to use the Tempest. I'm going to have to use the Tempest. But does it already have the ammo upgrade? No. Tungsten ammo!
Incoming.
You got it.
Here we go. Easy enough. Perfect.
I'm on it. Clock tossed
Yeah.
on. Look sharp.
You gotta get them in a cluster. And then do it again.
You got it.
Hi!
Hostile engaged. Snipe. I'm going. Attacking target.
I'm on it.
Alright, just outline them.
Yeah, block shield.
Are you done? Ugh. This gun sucks. And we'll go more in depth than that when I start that project. Yep, we're gonna be going over all the weapons. All of them.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
All stand. Alrighty.
Here goes.
No shield.
Please get the F down.
Shot.
Please shoot this guy.
I'm on it.
Easy enough.
Got hostile drone.
Going now.
You got it.
You bet.
Attacking target.
Yay.
I'll take the shot.
I see ya. But can we see ya? Damn it. Fire! Can't see.
You got it.
I'm on it.
Help. No. Oh my stuff was very confused just now.
I'm on it.
That guy's very confused too. My shields are going every which way.
Shield has failed.
All right. It's the worst spot to be. And you're gone. All the geth are gone. Need to get Tali's story.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
That's right. You tell him. Yeah.
Ah!
It burns. Can you get off that, please? There's usually multiple avenues you can take to fight these guys here, so they at least give you options. We're going to be using that heavy weapon ammo pretty soon.
Taking too much fire.
Am I not going to get hit by this splash damage?
Get to the left.
Nope.
We can flank them.
You're gonna see what Garrus is doing right now. It's essentially telling me how to play. Show yourself. Ow. Good job. That's why you're loyal. Come on.
Engaging target.
Leave me alone.
Not a problem. Overloading again.
Fell firing missiles.
Here we go.
I think we can. Okay. We dealt with them. They're dead now. Heard an explosion.
This should
I
do
heard
it.
more
I
explosions.
recommend we move clear.
I recommend you move clear, because I am clear. Look at Garrus's shit. He just took at him. He's like, ah! There's nothing. And now you're just crawling to the door, but
These buildings are Quarian. This colony predates the Geth uprising.
Why would the Quarians come here? Whatever they're after, I hope it's worth it.
yeah,
This looks interesting.
very interesting. Money!
Tali'Zorah to base camp. Come in, base camp. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
Aw.
Tali'Zorah to base camp. Come in, base
Oh, I
camp.
see it. I see it, Tali. Let's see it.
Tali'Zorah to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Get off that. Choose our loadout. Locust. Locust. Tali.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
I'll do what I can. I'll say some words. Always want to know. Awesome. Let's go. Let's do this. First aid station on the wall.
They've seen us.
Looks like the drones have an optical camouflage system.
Yes!
Now, yes!
Not that one! Scoped and dropped! I love this
We're in the sun. Not good. Yeah.
One less. There we go. One less. There we go. Keep going. I'm on it.
You got it.
I'm on.
Shield failed.
You've got to run away. So many of them. Back up again. And we got another prime around the corner.
No more contact.
Just saw it. Come on. Is that it? Run! Run, 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 run. That is actually probably the most difficult part of this mission, right there. I say that with low confidence. Some others may find it difficult. You never know. It's all up to the player themselves. Alright guys, you ready? You got my back, I see it.
Colossus.
Get down!
That's a big problem.
Definitely
That's
like old
That's a
times.
big problem.
Hostile to the right.
Ow! Motherfucker. Just walked out the door. What's wrong with you?
Get to cover. Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tali's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damaged?
Combat SEALs clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
That's one of the Baldwin brothers.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
No.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Enemies in front!
Get down there.
Affirmative.
Taking cover! Understood! Here goes. Affirmative.
Good. No. Sorry, Cal. I need to be over here. This guy's pissing me off. Can you like, I don't know.
Understood. One left.
Sometimes wildly shooting around.
Perfect! Perfect!
What is your problem? Have some tape.
Easy enough.
No.
One left. You bet. Understood.
Alright, Garrus, get up.
With you.
On me. Now. What are you shooting at? Anyway, on you.
You got it. Enemy down.
Hostile engaged.
Engaging target.
I'll take the shot.
Bye.
No shield.
Just keep coming. Come on. Stop. There's so many of them.
There we go.
Taking heavy fire.
Here goes. One left.
Affirmative.
Hi. One of you is here.
Moving.
Never saw me coming. I love this fight.
Come on.
We've been spotted.
This is so annoying. It just keeps spawning. They usually stop by now. No. Ah. Seriously. Stop shooting me. I'm running out of ammunition. Leave me alone.
Got no shield.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Thank you, Tali. Man.
Just let me finish this download.
Intact pulse rifle. Another weapon. Now Garrus is using it. Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Ciao.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
I mean, just keep throwing death at me. I mean, that'll sure put me down eventually.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Always do. Mission summary. Recruited Tali'Zorah for the team. Though loyal to Shepard, Tali'Zorah's antagonism towards Cerberus necessitates observation. Also sending recon units to examine Geth activities in case activities on Haystrom provoke action. He said activities twice in the same sentence. Read these notes, by the way, if you're having trouble.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali'Zorah. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
Yeah, Jacob, shut up.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali'Zorah the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
That is true.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Shut up, Jacob. You don't know when to stop talking, do you? It was very insensitive of you, Jacob. It was very insensitive of you to say stuff like that around her. Do you not know anything about Quarians? Nothing. Nothing at all. My God. Ugh. I feel like it wasn't supposed to be doing it like that, but then again, I could be wrong. We're just endlessly spawning Geth in. It's crazy. It is crazy, but we did complete the mission. We got there. We did what we set out to do. So. But I already know what's about to happen, so we can't really do anything else without diving into another story mission right away. A pretty long one. And one I get PTSD with. Damn it. Can't put on my tech armor in here. So this is the debriefing room. I am debriefing you. Headbutt that like button. 2 of you already have. Subscribe down below. Or subscribe. And comment down below if you're watching the video on demand. You're going to be my VOD squad if you do watch this after the live stream goes up. Just know that we are starting to do the live streams at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And that's, what, 8 p.m. Eastern? Something like that? 7 p.m. Eastern? So that we can get you guys, more of you, engaged. That's US time, by the way. I know some of you guys aren't in the US, so I don't know what time that would be for you. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm reaching the audience that would be watching this while it's live. But I mean, you never know. I guess now that this episode is done, I'm going to say in the opposite corner, we're going to have the playlist to Mass Effect 2. And beneath that, we will have the playlist to Mass Effect Revelation, the book reading that I've been doing. So you can stay up to date on all Mass Effect stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you. It means the world to me. I took this day off so that we could have more time here. But, yeah. So we got Tali. Yay! But with no more people to recruit, you know what this means. We're gonna have some problems in the next one. So I'll see you next Monday for a surprise priority mission. Take it easy, be safe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Widow Nebula out. Well.